In this lesson, I'm going to talk about media buying via a demand-side platform known as a DSP. And media buying is evolving from buying ads directly from publishers to going through aggregators such as ad networks, and now through real-time exchanges, which actually operate very much like financial markets. The most modern form of automated or programmatic media buying, which is no insertion orders, is made possible by technology known as real-time bidding, or RTB. So we took a section from a white paper that explains how real-time bidding works, and I'll read it here. So real-time bidding is an online advertising technology which enables publishers to sell advertising inventory on an ad exchange platform on an impression-by-impression basis as each impression becomes available on a publisher's website, such as real-time buying. And real-time buying enables buyers and sellers to dynamically adjust their bids as market conditions change, and also based on real-time feedback on the effectiveness of an ad campaign. And typically, real-time buying is used in conjunction with user data, allowing for improved ad targeting and greater campaign effectiveness, which has led to the notion of audience buying rather than inventory buying. So, in our last lesson we talked about Ad Buyer. And in this lesson, we're going to talk about SiteScout, because what SiteScout is a real-time buying platform. And what that means is they're going to take their very low margins and broker out a direct site buy through ad networks such as Rubicon Project. And this varies from Ad Buyer because instead of buying from a black box media network, we can see exactly what sites we're buying on and where exactly on those sites we're buying. And it's like doing major media buys on large sites but without the huge insertion orders or prepays. So we can get started with an account at SiteScout for just $500. And real-time bidding allows for the automating of a lot of the media buying process. Up until now, it's a lot of manual work to submit to each publisher or maybe work with an ad network to optimize it. This makes it a lot easier, less labor intensive, and less error prone, and faster to set up and run a campaign for both agencies and publishers. It reduces costs and thereby improving profitability. So a demand side platform, or a DSP, are these companies that advertisers use to create their real-time bidding campaigns. As you can imagine, a DSP is essentially an ad server that has been integrated directly into the traffic sources. So, I have an analogy here from the director of marketing over at SiteScout, Radko, and he says if media buying via direct buys is like buying rice in bulk from the factory, where each grain is an impression, buying media from real-time bidding is like bidding on individual grains of rice based on their characteristics at an auction that takes place in less than 100 milliseconds.